Notice that the people who hate billionaires for being filthy rich because supposedly you should have that money instead and they supposedly took it from you or something, really don't have much to say about the Somalians in Minnesota who fraudulently took $1 billion in taxpayer money. This is because the left views everything through power structures, and once you start to understand this, a lot of their worldview will make sense and you won't be able to unsee it. So successful equals oppressor, not successful equals oppressed. So a billionaire is successful, so automatically an oppressor. And to the left, it doesn't really have anything to do with innovation or good ideas or hard work. It's because of manipulation and greed, and that's the only reason they have that money. Somalians, on the other hand, they come from a country that's very poor and they came to America for opportunity. So these are immigrants that are just trying to get by, just trying to survive in the evil, brutal, capitalist regime in America. So automatically they're oppressed. So when something like this happens, it's not as big of a deal. Even though these Somalians in Minnesota are doing exactly what the people that hate billionaires accuse billionaires of doing, defrauding people and taking all this money, it doesn't matter. And you see this too when people want to point this out. They say, no, don't scapegoat, don't say that, don't be racist. It's because they're an oppressed minority in their power structure worldview, and you can't really say anything bad about them. And here's the thing. This should upset everybody. It should. Anybody, I don't care where you're from or who you are, stealing this amount of money from American taxpayers is not great. And everybody's so vitriolic these days. I'm sure there are people out there using this as a weapon and a cudgel against every single Somalian in American soil. I don't think that's fair. And you could talk about that, that's fine. But to go after anybody just talking about this or noticing it or saying, hey, these Somalians in Minnesota did a really bad thing and being called racist for it is insane and ridiculous. And going back to the leftist worldview, if you really do believe that the capitalist system is so evil, why would you have a problem with someone defrauding it? Why would you have a problem with an immigrant trying to come to America and take advantage of a system that's inherently, supposedly so oppressive to them? Why would you? It fits perfectly into the left's worldview. And I don't think everyone on the left believes this, but I'm talking specifically to the hate billionaires crowd, which tends to be very anti-capitalist and more pro-socialism.